Right. Hello, folks. Looks like we already got my boy Thor in here. That's cool. Yeah, so, more Bizhawk. We've gotten into a good rhythm with the streams, I think. I like the way that I'm doing this, where I do 1 week is Bizhawk, another week is something else. Although Bizhawk is going to be coming to a close pretty soon, I think. Like, it's not going to be this stream, obviously. But, because let's see, like, I'm pretty far in Spyro 2. I only have a couple levels left. Crash 3, I'm also just cleaning up relics. Is it possible that Spyro 2 will get finished before Crash 3? That is possible. I don't know. In Spyro 3, there's still so much to do in that. That game is so much longer than everything else. It's kind of ridiculous. But, yeah. So, let me just open a window in this bitch really quick, because it's kind of hot in here. Right. And, I'm not going to waste too much time. Oh, wait, let me just, I forgot I have to do this. I should have done this before I started the stream, but that's fine. I just had to adjust the volume. Oh! This just occurred to me. I did get a donation last stream, and as promised, which, by the way, there is a link to donate in the description. I will read donations at the beginning of each stream, because I don't like interrupting the stream to like read donations and everything. I just find like the I find that very I don't know, personally, if I'm like watching a stream, I find that really irritating. So I just save them until some people save them to the end. I just like to get them in the beginning. So since last stream, I got a donation from my boy Logan, who just says, "A candy cane, a candy cane, a candy cane, a candy cane." That's what he says. Which, that's a cool reference. If you know, you know. Maybe one day I'll explain that. Maybe I already did. I don't even remember. Whatever. Anyway. Now it's time for another, oh yeah, by the way, drink your water. I gotta stay hydrated. Yep, and wow, we got a couple people here. I figure, why not Saturday? Today's my day off. Normally I would stream at night, but I decided to stream in the morning. So, let's do it. We're picking up pretty much right where we left off. Milk? I mean, I think milk is good for you, right? Let me just adjust shit on my end. Okay. I remember what was happening last stream. I was getting raped by these enemies. That's what was going on. So how are we all today? How are we this fine Saturday morning? I know there's probably a lot of Eastern Hemisphere boys watching that are happy they can't normally watch me because I stream at odd hours. And when I do stream in the morning, it's during the week. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe now there'll be even more Eastern Hemisphere chads. Wow, nice. I'm just built different. What can I say?
Ah, spy.
Oh, nice. We got this. I love this. Damn, look at that cracked gem grab range. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridic. You know what I mean. Coffee is cucked. Do not drink coffee. Like, I don't drink coffee. I mean, I don't know how bad it is for you exactly. I've never drank coffee in my life. Like, ever. Like, I just have never drank coffee. Like, literally never ingested it. And just, like, the way people that drink coffee talk, where it's like, I need it in the morning to wake up and everything, is just like, I don't know. That's cucked. It's like, just drink water. Name 100 women on stream. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well. Nah, yeah, the people that are just really into coffee, I don't know, they're like insane. They're all on like SSRIs. Like, it's just... I mean, I'm one to talk, but like, you know, it's fucking... It's just stupid. It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean. Nah, because I feel like people that have coffee are like really, really, really into coffee. And it's like not healthy, you know? Shit. Fucking cunt. What do you... Hold on. Man City to beat Arsenal tomorrow? What does that mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're speaking another language right now, like... Am I reading that correctly? Am I having a stroke? What is that? I'm so confused. No, yeah, but I'm not a coffee person. I just drink water. I used to drink a lot of soda. Like, a lot of soda. A ridiculous amount of soda I used to drink. Oh. Okay, well that explains why I don't know what you're talking about. That's, yeah. That's the whole level, right? Yeah. Those are soccer teams. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's... I do not watch any sports. Like, I look the way I do. I don't watch sports, you know, you should know. Like, you should be able to just look at my face and know that I'm not into sports. See, and it's a good thing we did that other shit before, because now Hunter dies. Oh! Okay, so we have to do Charmed Ridge, and we have to do Fireworks Factory, and I hate Fireworks Factory, so we're gonna do that first. Because it's shit! I don't like that level. That's funny. Now maybe once I'll actually complete a fucking sentence. Sports! 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 People can tell I'm into the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob. I mean, that I take that as a compliment. I'm gonna cheat. Oh my god, I'm cheating! How could I distract people that like sports? Sports! 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 Ah, the best show. That's so good. But yeah, anyway. I was gonna tell this story. Okay. I only drink water. Now, I used to drink soda a lot. I used to drink an absurd amount of soda. I used to basically drink nothing but Coca-Cola. I would have water sometimes. Like... what am I saying? Yeah, no, I used to drink an absurd amount of soda. Now Coca-Cola specifically, I just do not... Oh, I just lost the fucking thing. What just happened to it? Well... Great. Oh, and I'm back here. Ooh, nice. That was a good jump. Yeah, so what was I saying? Sorry. There we go. Okay. Nice. Three cans a day minimum. It was more like 6. Like, it was kind of ridiculous how much I drank soda. It was so much. I'm amazed that, like, I haven't... That, like... I'm so blessed, right? Like, I didn't, like, because Liam developed, like, some kind of, like, stomach problems, you know, for drinking, like, less kind of corrosive shit. I'm blessed that I never developed any kind of, like, acid reflux or, like, gastritis or anything like that. I'm incredibly blessed. You know, because I would drink so much of it. I'm gonna tell you guys how much I drank, though. This is a story I haven't told publicly. I've told some people this. I don't know that everyone here, even people that I speak to, know this story. This will be their way of hearing it. Well, I'm gonna give the short version. I was living with, you know, some family at the time. I was living in kind of like an apartment, like above the house. And what was it? I would drink so much soda, right? And every time I'd finish a can, like, there would be like a tiny bit left in the can. Like, I wouldn't completely just devour every drop of the can, right? Like, sometimes there might be like a couple drops left. Sometimes there might be like a little bit, like, you know, a decent amount that had just kind of gone, you know. There's like a decent little amount that had gone, what's the word? Sorry, it became like warm, you know. So it was all gross, or it was like flat, you know. So I would just dump that out in the drain, you know, and you might know where this is going. And every day for like 6 years, oh Jesus, this fucking level, man. Every day for like 6 years, I was pouring out soda into the drain. And one day, I went downstairs, and in the downstairs bathroom, we noticed there was this weird, and you might know where this is going, there was this weird brown sticky substance on like the wall of the closet, which coincidentally was like right beneath where the apartment was. And yeah, so what was happening was, I had literally been pouring out so much soda that it ate through the pipes. Okay, like, this is real. Okay. Like, I'm serious, right? Because, like, it took us a while to figure out what was happening, and while this was happening, I was still pouring shit down the drain, not thinking anything of it. Because we both were like, nah, it's not soda, like, you know, but we just didn't know what it was, and as it turns out, that's what it was. So, yeah, pretty much I realized, you know, and I've heard things like it can tear the paint off cars, or, like, can be used to, like, clean your drain, you know. But just seeing it firsthand that this stuff that was in my, like, that was in my stomach, bro, and it was eating through pipes. And I was like, you know what? I should probably stop. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even immediately stop. Like, I started by, like, okay, maybe I'll just, like, cut down on it a bit, or, you know, I would also, when I would, like, empty out the cans, I would kind of, like, just flush it with water just to, you know, make it less kind of, make it not, like, stick, you know what I mean? But, yeah, eventually I realized, like, no, I should just quit. And one day, I just stopped. And it was just like that. Like, pretty much overnight, I just quit. And, Coca-Cola specifically, I have not gone back to. I have had, like, little bits of soda here and there. Like, I'll buy, like, a root beer or something, you know. But Coca-Cola specifically, I have not had since, I'm trying to remember Kyle would actually know, because he and I quit soda around the same time. He hearing that I was able to do it, he followed suit, and, yeah, and I feel like he has a better memory for that sort of thing. Yeah, so it was around that time. I want to say I started like a month before he did, so I was in like October of 2021. fucking kill yourself? I just got impatient, that's it. That's like a weird bug, I don't know what does that, but for whatever reason, if you are like moving and you grab those, that happens. I probably would have gotten a sapphire anyway though, to be honest, so maybe that wasn't such a bad thing. Whatever. No, and that's the thing, it didn't like really affect me when I stopped drinking it. Like, I didn't really miss it. Like, there was like a day or two where I was like, yeah, I kind of want like a Coke right now. But, nah, it didn't really like affect me. Like, really. You know. So, yeah. It was not that bad at all. It was not particularly difficult for me to stop. Because I realized that I didn't need it. But yes, it's just acid with flavor. It's disgusting. And I should say something as well. When I stopped drinking soda, it was literally, I remember, it was just one day. I did it, this is my whole thing. I mentioned this on stream like a while ago now, but I was like, you know, if you want to do something, just do it. Don't like hype yourself up. Just don't be like, okay, I'm gonna do this when I need to get this in order and blah blah blah. It's like, just do it, right? That's what I always say. That was what I did. I just stopped. Like, I didn't think too hard about it. If I had thought like, okay, you know, from this moment onwards, like, I'm gonna start today, I'm not gonna have soda anymore. Like, if I had like made a big plan out of it, I wouldn't have done it, right? Like, I would have hyped myself up too much. But I literally just, what the fuck? That was, okay, that was odd. Yeah, but I just didn't think about it. I literally just, I was drinking like a bottle of soda, and in the middle of me drinking the bottle, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I didn't even take like a last kind of like goodbye swig. I literally just took what was left of the bottle, dumped it in the drain, and then flushed it with water so that it didn't fucking destroy more pipes. And yeah, that was that. And that was in 2021, and I have not had a drop of Coca-Cola since, and I don't miss it at all. So yeah, don't drink soda. That's drink water, right? It's bullshit. People are like, oh well, I'm gonna drink like something else. It's just drink water. It's easy. It's great for you. You know, it's the best. Water chads rise up. Yeah, I don't know how many water chads we have, but always drink your fucking water. Because water is based. Oh. No. Oh boy, here she's. Oh shit. Oh my god. What? Where the fuck did you go? Shut up. And I'm not ashamed to tell that story because, like, I want to set an example for people. Like, literally, I was drinking so much soda that I was destroying pipes in my house, right? Like, that's like pathetic. But even I stopped, right? So if I can stop, you can definitely stop, right? And don't think about it. Just do it. Just quit. Fucking this piece of shit level. Just enough. don't drink diet soda either. That shit's just as bad. Like, nice, okay. Okay. Let's see, Oh, this is where I just came from, okay. Where am I going now? Okay, in here. Fuck you. But yeah, now I'm also thinking about other games to play when the Bizhawk stream is done. I have something lined up for next week. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's not particularly exciting. At least I don't think so, but like a friend wanted me to play it, and I said, you know what? I did get this game forever ago, so why not, you know? There's Hotline Miami I want to play. I want to play the Half-Life series. I want to play, or specifically the Half-Life 1 series. And maybe Half-Life 2 later down the line. I want to play Portal and Portal 2. I would love to do Bizhawk with Ratchet and Jack, but Bizhawk does not support PS2. So that kind of puts a damper on that. Also, hello, Sebro MLG. How you doing? I haven't seen you during any of the streams, because I think probably been at odd hours for you. Also, I just realized I'm streaming in 60 FPS, which is a waste of bandwidth, but oh well. Nothing I can do about it now, I already started the stream. There's no reason for me to stream in 60 for this. Oh my god, that was really nice. You see that shit? That was really nice. Oh, during a shuffler, no less. Yeah. Jack. Soy Jack and Daxter. I would play Jack and Daxter. That would be fun. Because I would love to play Open Goal. I've never played that. I would play it like a tiny bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol either. Never drank alcohol in my life. Just because I've never met anyone whose life was greatly improved by alcohol. Like, I've never met anyone like that, right? I've never met anyone that's like, I should really drink more alcohol, you know? Like, that doesn't exist. Oh, jeez. This is not the dragons, unless it is? Or is this like the both of these? I don't like these. Okay, this, yeah. There's just like an ungodly amount of enemies. And no fodder. It makes me think of like the Megamind meme. No bitches, no fodder? That's this level. Someone's gotta do that. Someone's gotta make Spyro with that face. And it says no fodder. Because for some reason these fucking developers were allergic to putting fodder in these levels. No health? It's like, yeah, nope, you're just gonna be always eating shit. Oh, get me out. Oh, there's a boy right here. But yeah, alcohol is very bad. I'm gonna be honest. Here's some crazy shit. You ready for this? Hold on to your hats. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I think alcohol should be illegal. I'm just gonna say it. Just come right out and say it. Or heavily restricted. It's already heavily restricted, but even more restricted. But I think really the most important thing is there should be a strong kind of propagandistic element against alcohol. Like there is, you know, there are obviously laws prohibiting the sale of cigarettes, but I think the reason that people smoke less is probably because there's a lot of anti-smoking propaganda, you know, which I use propaganda in a positive way here, right? You know, like, smoking can still look cool in movies, but, like, for the most part, smoking is not glorified in media, whereas alcohol still very much is. So, if, you know, there should be kind of, like, more, like, anti-alcohol kind of films and TV shows and whatnot, I think. I think that would be more effective than making it illegal, but also greatly prohibiting the sale of it would also be a good thing. So, yeah. And I imagine there are probably a lot of people that disagree with that. And that's fine, you know. I've always said this, you don't have to agree. But I do want you to hear where I'm coming from. Because it really doesn't benefit your life in any way at all. Like, the net effect of alcohol consumption is negative. I don't think there's any debate on that. Right? Like, I don't know what positive it even offers. Like, I don't think there is a positive, right? I don't think there's a good thing that alcohol really does. You know. The only arguments in favor of it is just the rationale that, like, oh, like, more harmful things than alcohol are still legal, you know. My response would be to make those things illegal as well, not to use that to justify the legalization of alcohol. And yeah, that would piss off a lot of people, and it's like, fuck them. Like, you shouldn't be drinking anyway, you know? I don't know. It's like, it's because people are just kind of like autistic. They don't like being told what to do, you know? That's different for things like food. Like, that's different. I don't think, that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, beer. I'm talking about, like, whiskey, shit like that, you know. Because it's just like, I don't see what the benefit of it. Like, I've never had alcohol, and I'm fine, right? Like, I turned out okay. You know, like what's the justification for it being allowed? Like, because it's fun? You know, like, I don't get it. Or, like, it tastes good? It's like, just drink water. But I think anti-alcohol propaganda would be more effective than actually making it illegal. And yes, there are a lot of people that would be pissed off. Let them get pissed off. Fuck them. Like, they're all drunks anyway. It doesn't matter what they say. Like, what they think does not matter. We live in, like, hyper-individualistic times where people just care about, like, being able to do what they want to do, like what feels good. And they don't give a shit about the impact that it has on society, you know what I mean? Right? I don't know. It bothers me a lot. Yeah, okay, see, like, that's what I'm talking about, you know. Beer. There we go. It's this idea, and again, I'm not trying to fight at all. Like, people do not agree. That is fine. Like, but I'm just saying, this is what I talk about when I say very individualistic, where you say, you know, if people want to fuck up their insides, that's their business, you know. But it's like, you know, how do I describe this? The real danger of alcohol is not the danger that it poses to you, it's the danger that it poses to other people. It's the danger that it poses to people around you. You know. Right. Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because I have better words to describe this, but they're kind of failing me right now. Like, I can't think of exactly how I want to word this. Right. If people want to fuck themselves up, that's their business. It's like, yeah, but they're also fucking up everyone else, right? You know. Like, here's an example. Like, would you then, because I think, you know, people that have this kind of individualistic, libertarian idea of like, oh, you know, they want to fuck up their body, that's their choice. People that have that idea, right? There are limits to that idea, right? Because there are certain things... I think, honestly, in any case, I think that, you know... How do I describe this? Sorry, I'm kind of, like, rambling. But I want to kind of get my thoughts together and, like, in order. I always forget if this goes... That doesn't go there. This goes in the pot down here. And now this gives me, like, the beet, I think. Or no, the duck, and then I get the beet, and then I get the coin, and then I get the pencil. Anyway. Okay. There are, like, extremes to this idea of, like, you know, how much should we let people fuck themselves up, right? Because they're, like, you know, you could argue... Oh, video games don't, like, yield, like, anything really productive, you know? Like, shit like that, you know? Like, movies don't yield anything, like, productive, right? Like, you could make that kind of argument. That would be, like, extreme, right? Like, just severely restricting people's freedom to... Like, people should be free to kind of do what they want to do, but there is, like, a limit to what they should be allowed to do. Like, This is the beat I have now, okay. Like, this is what I was gonna say. People want to fuck themselves up, that's their choice. Would you say the same of, like, heroin addicts? Like, should we just legalize heroin then? Because, you know, you could say the same thing, right? If people want to fuck up their body, right? If people want to destroy themselves with heroin, shouldn't they just be allowed to do that? Right? I feel like, and there are some people, some libertarians that will go that far, that will say yes, like, you know, just, it is fine for that stuff to be legal. But I feel like most people don't think that. There's, like, a clear line that people can draw, right? There's a point where it's like, okay, you're exerting too much control over people, but there's also a point where, like, at least I think, you're not exerting enough control over people, you know? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So really, I think it's just a question of where do you draw the line? And for me, I would probably draw the line farther than most, or I don't know, shorter than most people, right? Like, I think there's a lot more things that I would make illegal. There are certain things that... I'll say this, though, right? Because, like, I'm also not a fan of marijuana legalization. But, you know, what I really don't like, high fructose corn syrup, that shit should be fucking illegal. Like, forget... I don't need to go through the thing again. Forget, like, weed and alcohol and all those other things. Like, if you want to talk about just terrible substances, you know, like, that's some shit that just should not be legal. And in Europe, it's not. Right? Like, I don't think you guys can use that, you know, the goy slop material in your food. And I feel like, you know, living in the States, it's really hard to avoid it. It's in so much stuff. Like, we just pack so much food with high fructose corn syrup, it's really hard to avoid. Whereas if it was just illegal, you know, that would fix the problem, right? Like, I wouldn't have to think about, like, I wouldn't have to carefully kind of, like, monitor my diet and everything like that, you know? Like, it would just, I kind of wish someone would just make that choice for me and just take this shit out of all my food, you know what I mean? And I feel like there are a lot of people that if you just made the decision for them, like, no, you can't have alcohol, that's it, that would benefit them greatly, right? They might not like that you're doing that, but it would benefit them, you know? Right, like there's the whole question of, I think this was in a Luke Smith video, which of these people is more free? A drug addict or a person who is not a drug addict only because they live in a society where drugs are either not available, or socially just, like, heavily, what's the word? You know, heavily kind of restricted, or frowned upon in society, you know? Which of those two people is more free? Because I think the obvious answer is the second person, the person who's not a drug addict. I said, the first person's, I don't know if I said this correctly, the first person's the drug addict, the second person is not a drug addict just because they don't have access to drugs. That is the only reason that they're not a drug addict. And yeah, which of those people is more free? It seems to me that the obvious answer is the second person. Like, they have more control over their life, you know, like they're not gonna just be a slave to, like, this thing, you know? Like, if you're addicted to a drug, like, you know, when I was addicted to Coca-Cola, because that can be you know, anything can be addictive, right? That is a fair argument to make, you know? When I was addicted to that, you know, it was like, I had to have it at, like, you know, an amount of time. I was spending so much money on it, you know, I was constantly buying Coca-Cola, you know? Whereas when I stopped drinking it, you know, that's like, I'm more free, you know, I can, if, like, it's snowing out and I don't have Coca-Cola in the house, I'm not gonna have, like, a panic attack where I'm like, oh shit, I need, like, my soda, I need my fix now, you know? It's like, nah, I could just have water, right? Like, everyone's got running water in their house. Also, we got the pencil. Yes, okay, being free in modern day is being a slave to impulses, exactly. That is what Luke Smith said, and that's... I'm not the biggest Luke Smith fan, but that's very true and very based. That's the argument that I'm kind of making, right? It's like, you're not more free for being given the option to do stupid things. And again, there are limits to that idea. There are certain stupid things that I think you should be allowed to do. Like, it could be argued that any form of entertainment is, like, stupid and not necessary. But I think restricting that is just kind of, like, obviously ridiculous. I don't think I've ever caught that guy in the water before. You only have walking water? You don't have running water? Oh, is your water running? You better go catch it. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. This sucks. I really hate this. We want to talk about things that should be illegal. The fucking bullshit minigames in Spyro 3. This doesn't improve people's life. Right, there are legitimate restrictions one can place on freedom. The question is I think everyone agrees on that. But the question is just, where do you draw the line? And I would probably draw the line before a lot of people do. Like, there are a lot of things that people permit that I would not be okay with. That I am not okay with. So, yeah. Legalize nuclear bombs. Yeah, ban Spyro 2 and 3 minigames. That's a good idea, right? No, that's revisionist history, though. I don't approve of that. Oh my god. That was a cracked double jump. Alright, let's get this fucking bitch over here. Where did he go? Okay. Thank you, Liam. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Cool. Freedom. Let freedom ring. Yeah, Shantae is great. How many relics do I have now? I have a bunch. I can go get these gems in Future Frenzy. Oh. Fuck! You fucking bitches. Hate these dragons so much. Oh, and they like heal. It's so fucking annoying. Like, just stop, please. Oh my god, please, he's so close. Yes! Nice. Alright, now where's this other bitch? Here he is. Oh, I hate this. Like, why do they go so fast? This is so shit. Ah! Stop! Whatever, bro. Glad you enjoyed that, Frederick, because that's a great game. I love Shantae. I finished that last stream, not yesterday. Man, damn. What a great game, man. What a great game. Really good. Really good stuff. Yeah, I played like a tiny bit of Half Genie Hero the other day, and it just didn't kind of stick for me, but I'm gonna play it again, like, because I played that game, like, when it came out, and I remember really liking it, but, well, I remember liking it. I remember not liking it as much as Pirate's Curse, which I think is the experience that everyone had, which is weird, because Half Genie Hero was designed to be the next big Shantae game. Like, Pirate's Curse was just their weird little middle game, like their side game while they were working on Half Genie Hero, which is ironic because I think everyone pretty much agrees it's way better. Yes! Nice. RDR2, is that Red Dead Redemption? You're a AAA slop fan, I see. That's nice. To each his own. I'm not a big fan of the AAA slop, as I call it. Now we have Cloud Temples to do. Oh, I hate this so much. Come on, just fucking die, please. Oh my god, he's so close. Please die. Yes! Play some Kirby games? I could do that. Oh, there's nothing even down here. Jeez. Tooted. Oh, do I have 100 eggs? I do. Alright, I could go fight the final boss if I want, so that's cool. Except I can't, because I still have to complete levels for some fucking reason, which is... I don't know why they did that, but... whatever. Alright. So. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. So, I'll be right back, gamers. Yeah. So... because all this water I'm drinking, it's making me need to do number 1, and there possibly maybe number 2, a little bonus on the side, so I'll be right back. Feel free to talk about whatever weird shit Liam's on about. Okay, what did I just come back to? Fucking, they have a they-them character in Overwatch and not using the pronouns could get you banned? That's what I'm talking about. What did I just say? Triple A slop, that's what Liam plays. Liam plays the triple A slop. Right. Anyone here that plays Overwatch, you are part of the problem. That's all I have to say. Just don't play that shit. Don't play the Goy slop. It's actually quite easy. It's very easy to not do something. You'd be surprised.
Well, it's...
It is what it is. But you don't have to put up with that, though. Like, I don't know, man. I was talking about this, like, a stream or two ago. People are not willing to be intransigent. You gotta just put your fucking foot down and say, this is bullshit. I'm not gonna just sit back and let them fucking just ruin everything like this, you know what I mean? Right? You don't have to play, like, don't play fucking Overwatch, right? If a platform is gonna ban you for using the incorrect pronouns, don't use that fucking platform, right? Now I want to get something abundantly clear. That's not to say that, you know, we shouldn't have, like, kind of legal action taken against these companies. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to use Twitch at all, right? So just don't use it, right? That's what I'm saying. Grady.
If you see Handle, tell...
It's voiced by a gender blob. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Thank you, Spyro. These fucking warlocks are being cringe. They want us to use they-them pronouns, but we keep calling them he because they're men. People need to be intransigent. They need to put their fucking foot down and say enough is enough, right? I'm not gonna be like, it is what it is, you know, I gotta just deal with the fact that, like, games are just gonna have this bullshit now. It's like, no. Don't play the fucking games. I don't know, nothing, like, I understand people bemoaning the state of modern gaming, but people that bemoan the state of modern gaming and then just play a bunch of modern games are just retarded. Like, I'm sorry, but, you know. And there are guilty people here, okay? I'm not gonna name names. But there are fucking people here that play the AAA slop. Not just Liam. so I am gonna name names, I guess. And... you know, I don't know how many of them are watching the stream right now, but I'm calling them out right now, bro. This is not okay. Right, like, quite frankly, if the games aren't Crash and Spyro, there's, like, why are you even playing them in the first place? But, you know. Oh my god. Okay. That's what I was doing. I'm not, Kyle. Not talking about you. I'm not actually talking about anyone in particular, but if anyone, like, thinks I'm talking about them and feels called out, I want them to feel that. You know what I mean? Aside from Liam. But Liam knows that already. But to be honest, he's not even one of these people that really just, like, constantly bemoans the state of modern games. But I do cringe very hard at the fact that, you know, he like, plays, like, the AAA slop. It's all just tranny goy slop. That's really the best way to describe it. Kill the children, cut your penis off. Eat the bugs, take the vax. Yeah, exactly. Like, if the shoe fits, so be it. I like just the casually. Do you think these games are goy slop? I'm curious. Is it, you know, will it blend? Is it goy slop? These are the questions. If I fits, I sits. That's right. But, now what was I saying? Oh, wait, that was it? Okay. I will try one time to get into Agent 9 section early, and if I can't do it, then so be it. I'll just come back. I will try one time, and I'm probably gonna fuck this up. Let's see. I don't think I've ever done it before. I might have, I don't even know. But yes, yeah, modern Crash games, I'm not a fan. Like, I don't know if they're like tranny slop, but they are just like... They're like a different kind of slop. They're not like slop that's trying to just control your life. Like, they're not trying to like influence like politics. At least not that I'm aware of anyway. But they are just like buggy, unfinished piles of shit with like 3-minute load times. So, you know, not like they're much better. Now, which way is the portal? It's right here. Well, I tried. Oh wait, I could just leave them. At least I don't play League of Legends. It's like, so what? That's not anything to be proud of. Oh, at least I don't play League of Legends. At least I've never killed anyone. It's like, congratulations. That's, you know, it's like, you've met the bare minimum requirements for being a respectable human being. Like, what do you want, a medal? Like, you don't get any credit for doing that. Sorry. Look, I'm not trying to shit on anyone's parade. But if you do play AAA games and you do feel a sense of shame from what I'm saying, then a part of me does kind of hope that that feeling sticks. Because, you know, stigma is good. A little bit of stigma, a little bit of smegma, a little bit of stigma. What? I said stigma. A little bit of stigma is good, you know. I don't like the let's destigmatize everything people. You know, I've said that before, but I don't like that, that mentality. Nothing should be stigmatized. We should just be super open about everything. It's like, nah, a little bit of shame is good. Stealth time. I want non-binary, exactly, yeah. Yeah, not non-binary, I want non-binary. That's how I feel. What? What? Fuck you! Yeah, Crash Team Rumble is online only, that's cringe. Like, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying that's, like, slop. That's not trying to influence politics, to my knowledge, anyway. Although you said that there's a non-binary character, is that real? Wait. Catbat? What the fuck is Catbat? What is that? What character is that? What game is that? Really? It's gonna happen again. Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. Yeah. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray, lizard shit, fuck! They made an original character for Crash 4. I mean, or Rumble, or 4, I don't even fucking know. And it's that's cool. Well, you know what? Then I take it back. It is AAA slop, and you should feel bad for, I mean, Goy slop, and you should feel bad for, playing it. There you go.
Spy.
Right, like, look, I'm kind of careful because I understand, like, you know, I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, you live under capitalism and you complain about capitalism, you know, right? It's like one of those, you know, like, it's like, no, like, if you live under a system, you can complain about that system. But at the same time, you can also lessen your reliance on that system as well. You know what I mean? So, like, there is a degree to which, like, nah, you kind of deserve, like, a bit of blame. Like, for the state of modern gaming, you know, like, you're going along with it. You don't have to, you know. So, yeah. Did I get a relic? I don't even know what relic. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the chat. Non-binary. Yeah, that's retarded, though. I do. Speak for yourself, bro. Oh, it was gold? Okay, good. Thank you for looking for me. Well, I was gonna find out right here, but... let's see. Yep. Nice. Ah! I definitely think it's a big deal to put that shit in a video game. You know, to include that shit in media at all. I know, yeah, like I said, you don't have to agree with me either. That's fine. We can disagree. We can agree to disagree. But yeah, like, I think media, right? Like, any kind of media, you know, that can be used as, like, a propaganda tool. I think that's, like, better at influencing political change than, like, laws are a lot of the time, as weird as that is, you know? Or, like, politicians, you know? Ah! Love the sound effects.
Well.
And yeah, I'm not a fan of the non-binary stuff, because it's not like trans, but it's trans adjacent, you know what I mean? Oh, that's the only way I could think to describe it. Right. They're people of gender, that's what it is, you know? You got, like, people of color, those are people of gender. And I don't have an issue with the POCs, but I very much have an issue with the people of gender. So, yeah. And honestly, I don't, like... You know, part of me, I'm like... I don't want to get political, I don't want to say these things, but at the same time, it's like... Leftists are not at all like every, like, fucking Twitch streamer ever, right? Because all the interesting people have been banned. But, every Twitch streamer ever, right? Like, they're not tight-lipped about their politics. So I feel like it's kind of unfair that I have to be, you know, just kind of hushed about mine, you know? So, yeah.
You managed to get here without...
There we go. Nice. Take my decoder ring. We'll use it to decode secret messages. Isn't that what he says? I don't even remember. Shut up. Let's see. People of Ender, yeah. It's a better way to... they're not Endermen, they're people of Ender, right? We have to respect the non-binary Ender people. And non-binary in particular, that's like something so stupid I don't even think I have to... I like don't feel the need to explain it, right? Hates they, thems, refuses to elaborate. That's how I feel, you know? It's like I shouldn't have to, like, I don't even have to say it. And if the answer, like, isn't obvious to you, like, if you just, like, I can't, like, put it into words. If you just, like, don't understand what I'm feeling, like, then we just, like, like, I got nothing to say to you. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Oh, no. This is great. Let's change the subject. I'm leaving. Yes, Charmed Ridge has amazing music. Hello, boy. Look at you. Oh, yes, I'm standing here with this spear. My pronouns are they, them. Your pronouns are whatever the fuck I want them to be. Okay. I don't know, it's just, like, ridiculous. So stupid. And, like, once upon a time, this was a group of people that we would just laugh out of the room, right? Like, this was a big joke. But now it's like... Now it's like corporations and governments are trying to, like, legally enforce this. Like, it's fucking retarded, bro. It's just... This is why I'm very much against, personally speaking. Very much like, I'll, like, let's just... I could just deal with it, you know? Like, I just live and let live. Like, that's why I don't think that, because it's just, you know... It's like they're gonna keep fucking encroaching on you, you know? Can I actually... Shit! I didn't mean to do that. This feels oddly like shit. Whatever, bro. This is a very cool little section. The animations on these are really nice, like them kind of popping out of the ground, you know? Shit! Alright, let's do it. My inner monologue was gaming really hard. I did that again. I've said that before. When you just... Your inner monologue is going ham. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not sure what they want me to do. Well, I don't like anything Toys for Bob does, ever. So... that's the end of that conversation, I guess. Oh, okay. Sopranos ending moment. I don't like anything Toys for Bob does for any reason ever. Especially not after what I learned today. Boys for Tob, yeah, exactly. They want the little boys. They made a Madagascar game? I'm not aware. It's probably better than the fucking bullshit that they came out with for Crash. I'm still mad about Crash 4. I'm not even like focused on Crash Team Rumble. Like, I mean, Crash Team Rumble, it's like, I don't know, an only online game. I've mentioned this like plenty of times. If your game is online only, it should be free. That or the online should be free. But it's like, hey, congrats, retard. You just wasted like fucking $40 on a game that you're not gonna be able to play in 5 years. Or more like 2, because they're already discontinuing it, because nobody gives a shit about it. Like, way to go, dickhead. Dickhead. I'm just cheating. Oh, wow. I can't even cheat. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't even cheat. Alright, let me just start over here then. No, that's what I meant. Yeah, you need to pay for the online, which is bullshit. Oh, that's so stupid, man. Like, this is a boomer thing to say, but I don't care. What the fuck happened to just buying a game and owning the game? So stupid. Now it's like these bullshit forever online games. It's just so gay. And like you don't own, you don't own anything anymore, you know. Right? Like if you buy games digitally on like PS4, for example, like you're not gonna have access to those games in like a couple years. Why did I do that? That's not what they want me to do right here. How do they want me to do this? I always have trouble with this. Like I never remember how to do this correctly. Do they want me to come down here? I don't think so. I just know that I need to get another, like, a bouncy seat up there. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Like, and look, I'm sorry, I'm not, like, I'm really not trying to pick on you. Like, this is, again, this is not, like, a huge deal. But I just want to say, you know, because you say, this game should have been free to play. And I have friends that like Crash Team Rumble, and I've said this to them too. It's like, look, you say, like, this game should be free to play, and you don't like paid online, you don't like all these other things, but it's like, I like, in my eyes, you don't really have the right to complain. Well, like you paid for that shit. Like you bought into the system. Like you showed your support for them. You know, whether you wanted to or not. You know, whether or not that was your intention, that's what you did. So like, I just don't think you really have the right to complain. You know, like, and you shouldn't be that surprised when. Oh my god! Holy shit! Nice. And you shouldn't be surprised when you get more like full price online only games, and you get more paid online subscriptions and all of this other shit that people hate. Yeah, okay. When it first happens, that's fine, but like, you know. Like, if you don't, like, that's the thing. If it happens to you, you know, I always forget which way it goes because I'm stupid, but. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? That's, I think, how it goes. That's how I feel, right? You know. So, hey, look. Fool me once, that's fine, right? I don't blame you for that. but fooled me twice? It's like, bruh, you should have learned. Like, you should know by now. Oh, am I just stupid? Do I literally I just needed to do that? I did. Okay, well, whatever.
You've been doing great.
But yeah, especially now, if you continue to support that shit, it's like, hey, look, this is the future you set up for yourself. Like, this is what you're in for, you know? So, yeah. And yeah, I also feel like it just came out, and it already is dead. Right, like I said with Mass Effect, I wanted to play the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on PC, but they had to go and pair it with their stupid, like, EA online-only DRM, like, all this bullshit, and I was just like, no, I'm good. Like, you know, no thanks. You know, I heard something extremely based. This is what I think, right? Someone said this. Because like, they don't want you to own anything now. Like, games are just these bullshit, like, subscriptions, you know. What, like, if you play Crash Team Rumble, like, if you bought that, like, what the fuck do you even own? Like, you own, like, some assets. Like, you don't own anything. It's, like, it's bullshit, you know. And someone said, if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. That's what I think. And that's extremely based and true, right? Like, if I don't even fucking own it, then, like, what difference does it make if I, like, paid for it or not? You know what I mean? It's just so stupid. But yeah, no, it came out a while ago. Time just flies when you're having fun, I guess, right? Having way too much fun playing Crash Team Rumble. Playing all the online-only AAA slop. And not that it's a AAA game exactly, but... Yeah, see, like, you just bought a paperweight, and that's bullshit. Like, that's stupid. Like, you got fucking scammed, and that's not okay, right? And, like, I feel bad for you, but if that happened, like, if you see, okay, we're coming out with, like, Crash Team Rumble 2, and it's more online only, no content on the disc, like, bullshit, then, like, it's, like, that's on you, bro. Like, you know, you showed your support for this. Like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Spyro, you are a cool guy. Thanks so much, bro, for being just so chill. Alright, here we go. Nice. And yeah, look, it's unfortunate, you know, like I'll say this, right? Because I did buy Nitro Fueled. I did play it, and I really enjoy it, but that was kind of like a lesson, like, hey, you know, like it's really not acceptable the state that game is in. Still, the fact that it has just ungodly loading times and that it has microtransactions, right? Those were not things that I was aware of going into the game, you know, because the game didn't. They said, oh, we're not going to have microtransactions, you know, when they had the Wampa coins and all this other shit, you know. Right, so let's see. Now this is complicated because they make you really work for this shit right here. Because you gotta run your ass all the way back here. I remember this now. Wimps coins, yeah. The CTR streams, they're still around. They're all like unlisted. But honestly, this is something I was gonna say. Like, I kind of don't want to like have people see those because I don't want to have like kind of a lot of I don't want to like amplify Nitro Fueled at all. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like give that game praise, which is a shame because it's really great. But like just because of the shitty business practices that are kind of nestled in with it, you know. And hey, look, it took me a couple times to learn my fucking lesson because not only did I play Nitro Fueled, I then got Crash 4 afterwards, which is even fucking worse. And by the way, I know that the game doesn't have microtransactions, Crash 4, but guess what? They just waited until Team Rumble to put them in, so way to go. I got the egg, right?
That.
Yes, I did. Four is just like anti-fucking fun. Like, they made the game bad on purpose as a joke because they thought it would be funny. I'm just gonna keep saying that. If you say something enough times, eventually it'll become true, right? Isn't that what they say? Oh, come on, bro. See, I don't like that. At least they were upfront about it having microtransactions. At least they told us they were going to murder us before they did, you know? At least they were honest about it. It's like, it's bullshit. There's no making excuses, no fucking like, man, you know, but like, it's not as bad as, and it's like, no. Like, it's bad. Period. Right? It's fucking microtransactions. There's not like a good, acceptable version of that. It's treason, then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, I'm probably gonna die there. What are you saying? I'm not fine with microtransactions, period. I don't think free-to-play games should fucking exist if they're gonna have microtransactions. Like, I just think it's bullshit. It's just such an obviously predatory, shitty business practice. I'm fine with a free-to-play game paying to remove ads one time. A one-time payment to remove ads. I'm okay with that. I've seen games that do that, and I'm fine with that, right? Free with ads, pay to remove the ads, one-time payment, that's it, right? Because they gotta make money somehow. That is fair, right? I think that's legit. Bruh, look at fucking Sparks over here. Like, he is just cracked right now. Oh, nice. I didn't die. What about your Goo Goo Gaga baby card games? I don't know. Do they have, like, tons of microtransactions and shit or not? Yeah, exactly. That's fucking... That's fucking modern gaming for you right there. That would be like, you have to pay money bags of real money every time you meet him. I mean, look, okay, like there are varieties of microtransactions. There are some that are worse than others, but like they're all pretty much fucking terrible, right? And being like, oh, well, this one's not as bad as this one. It's like it's just kind of meaningless, right? And you know what? Like, my fucking stance used to be like the norm. That used to be like the norms. Like, that used to be what everyone thought. Right? Once upon a time, that was normal. Right? And people being like, yeah, I'm okay with microtransactions under these certain conditions, that was seen as like weird. That was seen as like, you're making concessions that you don't have to make. And now that is the norm. Right? You gotta fucking put your foot down, man. You gotta be intransigent. You gotta say, no, enough's enough. Fuck this. Microtransactions, never. That used to be the standard.
Oh,
As if I could ever make such a mistake. Never! Never! Oh, they're getting hitched. Look at them, boys. Off they go into the sunset. God, I wish that were me. No! Anyway, let's see. It used to be, like, normal for games to be like that. For me, for my stance. My perspective used to be the normal one. But now I'm the fucking crazy one. Now I'm like, oh, I'm being, like, so strict, you know? It's like, bruh. Like, come on now. What am I doing? I need to do Metropolis and Robotica Farms. Let's do Robotica Farms first. Yeah, dude, that cat was decked out.
Ah! Find you.
I don't know, like, to me, it's not, like, I don't think there's, like, a good version of it. Or there's, like, a less offensive version. Like, yeah, technically some microtransactions are worse than others. Like, locking characters behind that shit is bad. You know. And hey, look, I'll be honest, like, you know, I've made mistakes, right? Like, I got, like, all the Dragon Ball FighterZ DLC. I kind of regret that, right? I don't like that they, like, locked all these characters behind, like, a paywall. To me, it's not much different than, like, microtransactions, you know? Like, when I think microtransactions, what I really think is more like...
Good day, Spyro. I like.
Oh, jeez, I fucking hate this part. Yeah, that's not, like, a fair analogy, though, Kyle, because a lot of DLC is also, like, in the game. You know, like games having day one DLC is a thing, right? There was Mass Effect 3 that had, the character Javik, like, who was an extra party member. That was DLC. And he was in the game, and literally all you had to, like, he was totally in the game, right? Like, he was not separate downloadable content, right? Even though it was called DLC. It was... he was bundled with the game. Literally, it was a thing people discovered that you just go in, like, one of the, like, the INI files, like, in the config, and you just change one value. You literally just change from, like, a 0 to a 1, and then you just have the character. And it's as though it's like you have the whole character, the whole mission, the whole everything. Like, the character is effectively in the game, you know, just by changing this one thing. So the character was literally just in your download of the game, and he was just locked by a certain setting of the game, which is complete bullshit, right? So that's no better than microtransactions, in my opinion. Like, really. And Mass Effect 3, that was 2012. That was back on the PS3, right? So, no, like, I think on-disc DLC, probably a lot more common than you realize. Probably a lot more common than any of us realize, right? I think it's just kind of become, like, accepted now. It's just kind of become normal. That's just one of these, like, bullshit things that people just kind of, we're just gonna put up with it, you know? And it's bullshit. Enough's enough. Well, no, here's the thing, okay, on-disc DLC is rare because having any content on discs is rare, right? That's not better. That's why on-disc DLC is rare. So yes, your statement is, I guess, correct, right? Right? They say we don't want on-disc DLC. Fine, you just don't get any on-disc shit at all. Come on, bro. I really hate this shit.
So,
yeah, that's one thing Nintendo's actually pretty good about. Although they're starting to... Oh, come on. Alright, well, I got 4 of them, so that's not bad.
I must admit.
Nice. Come on. Yes? Shit. Oh, nice. Okay. Dude, I'm kind of fucking gaming right now.
You did it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, gaming is shit. Reject modernity, embrace Spyro. Like, these are the only good video games. I said it before. Just because, you know what, I'll say it again. All other video games are bad. And that's that. That's the end of that discussion. Conversation over. Now, I don't remember what I was talking about. Because I feel like I was talking about something else. But I don't know what that was. Benjamin. Benjamin Shapeface. These games are going a lot quicker now that I have, like I said, every time I finish a game, the other games go quicker. Oh wait, let me kill these bitches. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Nice. I don't know. Gaming is shit. It's fucked. It's all ruined. Modern games are cucked. Just go indie. Let's go indies. Oh my god. Based? Alright, let's do it. Let's try the impossible fucking jump. Ready? Watch me switch. Oh, of course! I said that would happen and it did. Shit. Now I'm probably gonna die. No. Oh, one game I was gonna say, speaking of going indie or going old school, going pre-8th gen, I've been playing Mario 64 because I've been playing the PC port, playing it in a good old crisp 60 frames per second, and I gotta say, like, game's definitely janky, game's definitely awkward, but I really like it. I'm really enjoying the game so far. Like, I'm loving it. I'm having a great time with it. Because guess what? It's a game that's just, it's a complete package, right? It's not some fucking always online bullshit with like trans pride flags everywhere. It's just, it's a game made by people that gave a shit about making games, and all the content is right there. And now it's open source, so even Richard Stallman can play it. It's awesome. And I have not played the online co-op patch. I'll definitely have to try that at some point, but yeah. First I want to just finish the game, because it's really fucking fun. And yeah, like, I don't know how much my enjoyment of the game is being elevated by the 60 FPS facelift, you know, and just the fact that the game's in, like, widescreen. You know, that it's a PC port, that it's, like, that it's a source port and all that. I don't know how much of my enjoyment of the game is being elevated by that, but it's really great. There's definitely an extent to which I think that's going on. But I also have some memories of the game, because while I never had an N64 growing up, I mentioned on a stream a while ago that I was really into the Wii Virtual Console. Well, there it goes. That I was really into the Wii Virtual Console, that whole kind of ordeal, you know? Okay, we can try again. Let's see. Let's do it. Ready? Come on, let me do it. Yeah, boy. Skill point. Nice. Anyway. Now what was I doing? I need to go and get that. Oh, why did I do that jump? That was risky. Sorry. Yeah. So I played the Wii Virtual Console a lot when I was a kid. And I played a lot of old games, but a lot of them, that was kind of like I got red-pilled on just how shit, like, NES games are, that they've just aged horribly. Right? Because I remember just not being able to do anything in any of the Mega Man games and just hating them. And just being, like, really disappointed after I saw a bunch of, like, cringe, like, 2008 memes about how, like, they're the only good video games that have ever existed. So yeah. I was kind of red-pilled on NES games, but I did get to play some N64 games, mainly Kirby 64 and Mario 64, and I remember enjoying them. I remember enjoying Kirby 64 a lot more than Mario 64. These days, I think I would probably enjoy Mario 64 more. And so far, it's been really nice to play the game, because it is kind of a nice trip down memory lane, you know? It's not a super nostalgic experience, because I was a bit older when I first played it, and that game has all just, like, I've been so exposed to that game, you know what I mean? Because it's, like, such an iconic kind of speedrunning game, and there's the A button challenge, and all of just the crazy stuff people have done with, you know, the fact that people have just... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, okay, good, I have a checkpoint, thank God. The fact that people have, like, taken apart the source code and everything, you know, like, it's such a popular game that there's not really many surprises in the game left for me, you know? Like, so for the most part, I've seen the whole game before. But it's still really nice. Like, it's still just really kind of charming, you know? It's an interesting kind of, you know, look into early 3D gaming and stuff like that, you know? It's a nice piece of history, I think. I think that's part of the appeal of Mario 64 for me now. Like, I think if the game weren't so kind of iconic, and if it weren't such a big part of gaming history, I probably wouldn't care for it as much as I do. I'm going the wrong way. I have to go down here, right? Don't I? No? I guess not. Where is it? Why am I not just using that? There we go, okay. And okay, stylistically, I absolutely prefer Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine is, stylistically speaking, my favorite Mario game. Like, I think it is, not counting, like, spin-offs, not counting, like, Mario RPG or any of the, like, Mario RPG is probably my favorite Mario game stylistically. Specifically the original, although I also really do like the remake a lot. Rare example of a good remake, by the way. Very rare sight indeed. But yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? But yeah, stylistically, Mario Sunshine is by far my favorite Mario game, and I feel like they have not come anywhere near that since. Like, I feel like that game is just, to this day, it's still so unique, and I really love that. Like, I'll always love exploring the world of Mario Sunshine. But, like, in terms of the mechanics of the game, it's just, there's a bit too much jank. Like, just enough for it to bother me. The main thing I really don't like are the floodless stages. I think those stages are fucking terrible because you don't, like, your controls are more limited than they were in Mario 64. Like, you don't have a, like, you know, not having a long jump, you know, shit like that, that's fine when you have FLUDD. But without FLUDD, it's just, I feel like you really feel the lack of that. And furthermore, it's just, they're really obnoxious, man. Like, the worst one is the one with the Chuckster guys. Like, that section is so bad. Let me please save now. The fuckster. I'm a Chuckster. That was a really good impression. I'm actually very proud of myself with that one. I think that was good. Yeah, let me get all the relics now. You leave my Mama Peach alone, you bad man! Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the voice acting. It's not the best, but... No, it's kind of charming. It was a fun little kind of experiment, you know. Mario! How dare you come in my home unannounced? Junior, we're gonna get that Mario. Mario! I fucking hate black people, Mario! Bowser's definitely racist. Like, you know for a fact that's what he's thinking. Oh my god. Shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck off, bro. Oh my god! Hi! Hello!
My fields are...
My fields are full of... I'm not gonna finish that. I'm good. I was gonna say something. I was gonna refer to an old pastime in the American South, and I caught myself. So you're welcome for that, gamers. Alright, here it is. And that's the level, right? I'm not missing any eggs? Okay, well, I guess we're about to find out. Raccoons? Yeah, bro. Full of raccoons. Why am I doing that? I'm trying to skip shit like it's Spyro, where I'm pressing start. Okay, but anyway, speaking of 8th gen, a game I picked up recently, and I'm gonna play it soon. I got myself a copy of Mod Nation Racers, because I mentioned it on stream a while ago, and I was thinking about that game, and I really want to play it again. And now I know, unfortunately, that game was kind of... First of all, the online was fucking free in that game. Can I just say? Free online. You know? You could race online and shit, and it was fucking free, and it was awesome. And I don't think those servers are around anymore. I mean, maybe they are, I don't think so. But, you know, yeah, that game was really fun. Well, whatever, game. Alright, let's see. Yep, there it is. Level complete. Alright, because now we fight because that's everything here, right? Are you saying all the Metallica band members are gay? Why is that? Let's go fight Scorch. Let's go. I was like waiting to talk to one of them. You don't have to do that, but anyway. Mod Nation Racers. Or Mod Nation Racing. Yeah. It was Kart Racer on 7th gen. I don't like the numbered gens, by the way. It should just PS3 generation. Xbox 360 generation, right? That's the words you should use. Be specific, you know. Because what the fuck does 7th generation mean exactly, right? Because, like, the Wii kind of overlapped with the PS2 sometimes, and then sometimes it overlapped with the PS3. And then, like, where do handhelds fall in the... It's like, I don't like the numbered gens. Just say PS3 generation. It was a PS3 era game, came out on the PS3 only. It was exclusive to that platform. Not been remastered or anything since, to my knowledge, which is rather unfortunate, because it was really great. At least I remember it being great. I'm gonna actually play it again. I'll let you know what I think. Yeah. I am interested to play the game again. Because I really loved it when I was a kid. I was, like, obsessed with that game. That game has, to this day, I think, the best item mechanics in any kart racer. Where... It bothers me that, like, games have not just copied this since, you know? It was really fucking great.
I've had enough.
This might be...
I don't know that I would say that that's fair, because, like, you know, the Genesis released, like, before the Super Nintendo. There was, like, a good couple of years where... Nice, I got the good one. Okay, cool. Let's cheese this bitch. Oh, come on. Oh, shit! Oh! Nice. There we go. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, speaking of Metallica members, there it is, James. There he is. Oh yeah, now let me do this. All right. Awesome. Mod Nation Racers. Cool ass game. Yeah, but really excited to play the game. That game had the best. This is what I was gonna say. That game had the best item mechanics of any kart racer ever. And it bothers me that kart racers have not, that there hasn't been a kart racer that's just come along and, at least not to my knowledge, just come along and stole that, because it's so good. It shouldn't be forgotten in this, like, random PS3 game. Basically, there's only, like, a couple items in the game. And now, I'm kind of going off my memory right here, so you're gonna have to, you know, forgive me if this is not totally accurate. But the theory of the idea is what counts, at least, you know? So... if Mod Nation didn't do what I'm describing, a game can come along and do that instead, and it'll be even better. But basically, you only have like a couple of items in the game. You have like a missile. You've got like what is it? You've got like a boost. You've got you know, there's like a little lightning bolt. You've got like a couple items. Basically, what happens is you grab an item, right? And it's not just that you have the item. Like if you grab. Okay, say this, right? You go into like a little item box, and you get an item, right? If you grab another item box while you have an item, your item actually gets upgraded. So say you have like a level 1 missile, right? You grab another item box, you'll now get a level 2 missile. right? The level 1 missile is basically just like a green shell, right? It just fires like straight, you know. There's some like slight homing on it, but for the most part it just goes straight. The level 2 missile, it fires a couple of missiles, and it's like red shells basically, so it'll just home in on the next person in front of you. You manage to get a level 3 missile, and that's like a blue shell. That will just send a huge flurry of missiles that will just go straight for the person in first place. Now, while that's going on, you also you can drift in the game, you know, and drifting builds up a boost meter, but you can also use that meter built by the boost, you can use that on a shield. And the shield will protect you from items. So it kind of becomes this interesting thing where it's not just like, okay, I'm just going to boost all the time, right? You build up a meter, and now you have to make a decision like, okay, do I want to spend the meter on boost right now, or do I want to save the meter to use it on the shield when an item comes after me? Now when you use, sorry. I'm fucking kind of distracted by this game. Let's see, we got those. I have to get this down. Sorry, okay. Yeah. So. Really great fucking thing. Yeah, I am getting a lot of plats. This is good. There's another fucking platinum right there, bro. Holy shit. You see that fucking platinum strat? I'm fucking kind of cracked right now. Like, and this is while I'm trying to talk about something else. I mean, that's why I'm so fucking scatterbrained when I talk, because I'm just... It's hard to distract me from just this perfect fucking gameplay, bro. Okay. It didn't even register that I had a fucking plat, by the way, bro. Okay, anyway, yeah. So, you have to decide if you're gonna use your meter on a shield or on a boost. So it's never just a matter of like, okay, I'm just gonna boost now, right? That's like, you gotta carefully kind of consider that in each scenario, right? If you're near the end of the race, it might be worth it to just gun it for the finish line and just use up all your remaining boost. Now, like a blue shell, right? If you have a full meter, like a full shield, you can, and you have to time it like nearly perfectly, but you can actually block a blue shell, but it's going to deplete your entire meter. So yeah, you know, you're gonna lose your whole meter, so you're not gonna have any boost left, and then if another item comes for you afterwards, you're not gonna have any shield power. So it's like blue shells, or the blue shell equivalent in that game is still like really scary, you know? But it's a way where it's like there is some kind of counterplay to it. It's not just, oh, we're just gonna throw a bunch of shit at you, you know? Which, like, and there's a time and a place for Mario Kart, which is just kind of silly and fun, but it's a perfect way to make items, like, still kind of random, still kind of, like, zany, but to make it more kind of competitive. And it's so awesome, and it bothers me so much that there's not been another game that has just copied that. Right? Like, that is such a cool mechanic, that is so genius. Why haven't other games ripped that off? Because it's so good. Like, I love that. Like, if you were really good, you could avoid items. There was still some randomness, though, because there were times where, like, oh, you know, if someone hits you with a blue shell and you don't have any meter, if you don't have, like, a full meter, you know, you can't avoid it, you know? So it wasn't just, like, a win button. Oh, shit! I think I just died. So, like, okay, Diddy Kong Racing has similar mechanics. Does it have the shield system? Because I'm pretty sure I knew about that already, that it does have the item upgrading mechanics. Mod Nation likely got that from Diddy Kong Racing, then. But I don't know about the shield mechanic, because that is fucking genius. That is, like, the smartest thing in Mod Nation Racers, and I don't know why, like, another game hasn't come by and just ripped it off, you know, because it's so good. Like, maybe there's something wrong with that mechanic, and that's why we haven't seen it, but it's just so good. Like, how has no one else also come up with that idea, right? Kart racers can still be fun and, like, crazy, while also being more competitive, It has the shield thing with the meter and everything? Really? Well, what do you know? Okay then, now here's the next question. Why hasn't any game come off and ripped off Diddy Kong Racing? Why haven't more games done that? Now I really should play Diddy Kong Racing. It's too bad it's on the N64, which is a bastard devil console. Now I definitely have to play Diddy Kong Racing. I'm happy to be proven wrong. I'm happy to know that there's other games with that mechanic out there, because it's fucking awesome. And yes, I am aware of that as well. The Crash Team Racing was heavily inspired by Diddy Kong Racing. You know, whenever that CTR PC port comes out, they gotta do some Diddy Kong Racing tracks, because wasn't it like, I don't know if this is true or not, but there was like, Naughty Dog recreated one of the Diddy Kong Racing tracks in the CTR engine, right? Thank you for the list of evil pigs in video games. That's all I'm gonna remember. No, wait, that's not Diddy Kong Racing. That was like an elephant. Whatever. Yeah, they did. Yeah, so now someone's got to remake Crescent Island in CTR. And that'll be like history in the making right there, you know? For the first time ever, us lowly mortals can understand what it was like to be a Naughty Dog god, you know? Fucking hate these levels so much, man. Tomba 2? What about Tomba 2? Oh, the evil pigs in video games? Yeah. Thank you for the list of evil pigs in video games. You're welcome! Poor Chibi. Chibi really can't catch a break. I saw he was on, like, Japanese TV recently. I don't know if anyone saw that. And he makes an ass of himself, like, somehow. Poor guy. He really can't catch a break. Fucking kill yourself, please. Just leave me alone. Oh my god, I hate this fucking level. Please, fuck off. Bruh, you can chill. Oh my god, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Holy shit. Oh, fuck you! Come on, man. That was so good. That was literally like a platinum right there. That just got fucking stolen from me. That was such bullshit, man. I'm so upset about that. Well, whatever. I enjoy Sonic Adventure 1 daily basis. I enjoy that game. It definitely has a lot of issues. It's far from a perfect game. It's far from... I don't even know that I'd call it a good game exactly, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it specifically with mods for... You have the Japanese voice acting, which I think is... I mean, I'm assuming it's better. I do like, Junichi Kanemaru. I'm gonna say his name in the faggy Japanese way. You know, You got... That is, oh wait, I don't need to turn on the gem finder. It's already on, because I have the sparks upgrade in this game. Again, there's that rare sparks upgrade nobody seems to really know about coming into effect, but yeah, okay, here it is. Let's see. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, no. Specifically with kind of like some of the mods that people use to restore like specifically the most important thing is the Dreamcast textures. Like I think that's the most important thing that people, because I feel like the Sonic Adventure DX textures are really not good. They make me DX, if you know what I mean. I do the emoticon, the DX face, you know? Not XD, it's a DX. Almost ran right into him. Now Sonic Adventure 2, on the other hand, I mean, I haven't really played it. Like, I'd like to play that game just to kind of assess it for myself, but I'm really not into the style of that game. I just think it's kind of, like, goofy. I don't know. Of course Sparks, that little fucking cunt, had to ruin it. Yeah, I'm not really into Sonic Adventure 2, though. I don't know. I just think it's, like, cringe, quite frankly. For lack of a better term. Alright, and we got more of this shit, please. Love this power. I don't even like the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack that much. I don't know. I feel like Sonic Adventure 1 soundtrack is way better than Sonic Adventure 2. I don't remember nearly as much of the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack, despite the fact that, you know, well, I'm much less familiar with that game, to be fair. And I'm not a fan of the, like, Escape from the City. I find that song very obnoxious. I really don't like Live and Learn, or, like, any of those songs. Any of the Crush 40 stuff is just gay. Like, I'm not a fan. I feel like the music and just kind of everything about Sonic Adventure 1 is just more interesting and more varied than the sequel. And Sonic Heroes stylistically is probably my favorite of the modern Sonic games, but fantastic soundtrack. Interesting story, you know. Cool direction it kind of goes in. But, and I like the distinct lack of humans. It's very nice. Visually, a very impressive game for the time. But, I gotta say, the gameplay, though, of Sonic Adventure, I mean, Sonic Heroes, that game's kind of shit. If you like Crash 4, you're not allowed to complain about it. You must enjoy it. But if you're like a normal person like me, yeah, playing the game 4 times over just to see like the actual ending of the game is kind of bullshit. Not a fan, to put it mildly. Now I need to go to fucking... I have to just get the orb for completing the level. I literally just didn't grab this. Oh! Oh my god. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, not a fan of that game, to say the least. Okay, here it is. Nice. Holy shit, what is this? What is this? Come on. Aw, man, just a gold. I really wanted a platinum. Whatever. That's fine. Sun. I'm playing Hotline Miami 2, bruh. Playing as the Sun. More like Edgy the Cringe. You totally owned him. You okay? Nice, there we go. Are you winning, son? I am. I'm nearing completion on Spyro 2 and Crash 3. And then Spyro 3 remains. Then that's all that's left. Ugh, come on, man. Why the fuck do you lose them? Oh, this level sucks. She swallowed burning coals, yeah, bro. Okay, nice.
Wait a...
Yeah, so we just have one level in Spyro 2 left. We are going to be doing, what's the name of the level? Dragon Shores in Spyro 2, though. So there is that. Like, even though that's not required for 100%, like I already got 100%, I am going to be doing that. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. This fucking boss, man. Oh, come on. Why are you like this? Fucking stop. I hate this shit so much. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die to this thing. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Oh my god! I fucking hate this level so much. I hate this shit. Like, you can't understand how much I fucking hate this. Like, it is the fucking worst, man. Yeah, we're just doing it for the wholesomeness, not for anything else. Also, hello, Christian. Yeah, the roller coaster on the shuffler. Well, I don't know, because the thing is, like, if there's only 2 games left, the shuffler is not that bad. Because you know when you're gonna, like, I mean, you don't know when you're gonna switch back, but you know what you're gonna switch back to, so you can kind of, like, preemptively, you know, like, brace yourself for something, right? Whereas I have no way of knowing exactly what game I'm gonna go to right now. But when you have 2 games to go between, it's always gonna be the other one, you know, so yeah. Oh my god, kill yourself. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Bruh, can you fucking fuck off, please? Like, how do they even want me to do this shit? Bro, what is this fucking Hotline Miami dead ahead hard mode shit? This is what I wanted in a Spyro game. Yeah, probably adapted to hard because I've gotten everything. Which is fucking stupid because I hate this so much. And I don't have the power up either. It's just like, man, come on. This loadsome little flying cunt. It's not fun. Oh my god! Enough. Because sometimes he just charges at you like that, it seems like. It seems like he's just gonna go around a circle, and sometimes he charges at you, so I guess I gotta just, like, prepare for that, and I'm gonna die. Ted Price should be in The Wicker Man? Yes. We should put him in there. So he could suffer for this shit. Because it's bullshit! Loadsome cut. Oh, that was the thing I said on the stimulant. I forgot about that, yeah. I don't remember who that was in reference to. I don't know that that works like that in... Well, okay. Maybe if I die enough times in Crash 3, Spyro 3 will become easier somehow. That would be nice. Shut up. That's annoying. Nice. Sergeant Bird, yeah. Yeah, you guys, you all know the quote. That's funny. I don't remember these fucking quotes. Like, I've blocked so much of this stuff out of my mind. Like, you guys know the Stimpy better than me at this point. So that's good. It's kind of wholesome, though. Shut up. Bruh, that was scary. I do the Piantas really good. Love the Piantas. Yeah. Okay, I'm miraculously not dead yet. Oh, and then they do this. Great. And in case you're wondering, no, they don't fucking stop doing this. Oh, come on. I'm so close I can fucking taste it right now. Yes, come on. Yes! Okay, please. Please, holy shit. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes! Holy shit. Whatever, Anashawn. Wow. Nice. That was pretty sick, bro. I do have to say. As much as I despise that level. tastes like fucking victory. There was a Stimpyland Wikia? I don't even know about that. Interesting. Wow. Cracked.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our...
I mean, okay, I never knew about the Stimpyland Wikia, so it was obviously not official, but yeah. I guess there was one. Nah, Encyclopedia Dramatica is not Goat Ed. It's just Ed. Yeah, well, I don't know how accurate that info is the thing. Like, I'll have to, like, look through, like, I don't know if that's even still around. Probably not, if I had to guess, but I'd have to go through and, like, kind of, I could do an epic fucking Wikipedia fact or fiction. I could do one of those, you know.
When I saw
Drink your water. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Well. In fact, actually, you know what? So I've been going for like 2.5 hours. Is Dad your father? No, he's your father. Yeah, drink your effing water, folks. That's going to be the message to close out the stream. Next week is going to be something a little different. I don't know how people are going to feel about it. But then after that, more Bizhawk. Now, I'm kind of hesitant to make these guesses, but if I had to guess, we have 2 Bizhawk streams left. That's going to be my guess, which is cool because that would make it 14 parts, which is 7 times 2. So that'd be nice. But yeah, anyway. I will see you guys next week or next whenever I decide to stream again. Yeah. Take care, everybody.